Well, hello there. Welcome to the Intoxicated Flamingo. I am your host, Jen. I have only taken one sip of my rum and coke, and my brain is just not functioning well at all. So two sips will make it better. This is I have coke in here with an extra. It's a tall shot of Kraken, which is 94 proof. So those of you, I had some people I set up regularly at a farmer's market, not too far away from here, and some people, they just go nuts because I do advertise a little bit about my channel here. And so if you are joining us for the first time, welcome. If you're here for a good laugh and just, kick back, see what screwy thing I'm going to do, which Lord only knows what's going on up here right now. You want to watch the episodes. And I'm going to tell you right now, my favorite episode that I've done, I mean, there are a couple that really crack me up, but the one that makes me laugh the hardest is episode 20. That one I was making, it's a Lego type car assembly, and I found it at Hobby Lobby, and it was back with the models, the car models, but this one was for 4-year-olds, and my son had given me the bright idea, don't use the instructions, see how far you can get without the instructions. I didn't get very far, but the part that cracks me up the most is when my son came in to help me later on, and you never really see him, you see his arms, but the comments he makes, and even now it still makes me laugh. So I mean, I'm crying, I'm laughing so hard. I am sorry, I just noticed my nails and it's bugging me. I meant to fix them before I started my show, so I can do this without fingers, right? I'll put the paintbrush in my mouth and I'll just paint that way. Okay. So, but if those of you who are here for the belches, you want to watch the shots. Those are predominantly burps and other screw ups, but episode 20 is by far my favorite. Okay, so I've got this little guy. I've got, in my son's words, a rickety box that I have elevated so that we can see a little bit better, and because I was just going to sit here and hold it up and paint it, and I'm like, oh no, I might not want to do that. I think I have everything I need, but we know how that goes, right? There's always going to be something that I'm going to have to go and find something else. So this was something I got at Joann's, and I love finding this stupid stuff over at Joann's. It's just a little ceramic donut. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for. Possibly a paperweight. I don't know. But they're always on sale. I mean, you can get these ridiculously cheap, so that's why I keep doing it. I got this one. I'm sorry, I had to show because I bought this for Valentine's Day, and yeah, it says $4.99, but it was also like 40% off. So it's like, come on, for a couple bucks. He's cute as a little dragon. I haven't painted him yet. I'm not going to do him as a drunk craft. I'm going to actually paint him while I'm sober, just because I think he's adorable. He's got the little feet, so he'll walk. I think they're great. My brain. Okay. I know I was going one way. I was thinking something else, and now it's all gone. So I brought my I love this cup. I found this at Dollar Tree, and it has, I'm not going to take all these out, but it has on here a Cosmopolitan, a whiskey sour, and it tells you how to make them, what all you need to put, and it should all fit in there. But yeah, I thought that was too cute. It was just a perfect cut, but then I needed something to put on my paintbrushes in, because I got tired of trying to hang on to the little bags that they were all in, and it was just ridiculous. So we know in doing a craft, we need to use the proper utensil, right? So I'm thinking if I use this, oh, looky there. No, I'm not using that. I just thought that was funny. I've got all my little brushes, my little brushes. I don't think I need any tinier than this. And we'll use this one. Oh, hey. That's what I was going to do. I was going to make it look, it almost looks like a tire. I mean, really, it looks like the treads because it goes all the way to the other side. Hello, Carter. Those who don't know, this is Carter, the cat. Where'd he go? There he is. He is a royal pain in the butt. Yes, hello, sir. Half of the time he's running across my screen. I'm glad the Chihuahua can't get up here, although she can be vocal. She gets bossy, and it's is what she does. Okay, so I was thinking of drawing on here where I wanted it to kind of, you know, make it look like it has frosting on it. And sometimes, I mean, I don't do very well. We tried this with the button bowl. It is a bowl made out of buttons. As you can see, it is not a bowl. So, but I had tried drawing on the balloon. I thought that would help. It did not. Okay, so part of it's going to be beige, pink, and I brought other colors because they never, 3 is not enough, and these are so freaking tiny. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta take that off. I want to get that all painted. Okay, so I'm going to do the bottom part first. I'm hoping this won't take too long to dry. So, just Jenn moments. I don't know how often I actually talk about those. Just Jenn is a nickname a friend gave to me years ago because the situations I get myself into, and she would just shake her head and she'd be like, it's just Jenn. One of the times with her, we were at work and it was an ice cream. I may have told this story before. If I have and you've heard it already, just bear with me. We had gone to the bank on our lunch break, but before then they did an ice cream social at work, and we had these little cups of ice cream, and I had a spoon. I had a plastic, regular size plastic spoon. So me and the ice cream would walk over to the bank because it was not, I mean, it's like down the stairs, out the door, there you are. So we went over there, and of course they're busy. There's so many people in there, and I'm playing with my stupid spoon. And of all the things I did, I stuck it in my, so I had the spoon upside down, and I got it stuck in my, I guess that'd be my palate right there. I got it stuck. It got wedged between the backs of my teeth, and I don't know, maybe I was starting to have a little bit of a panic attack or something, thinking I'm going to have to walk around the rest of the day with the spoon stuck out of my mouth trying to do my job. I mean, I worked in the basement. I was working in the file room, so that was a good place for me. But, yeah, so that was, you know, I did create a little bit of a scene. It wasn't too bad, but she just stood there and she just shook her head like, I can't believe you. Oh. Okay, now I forgot about the center. The center of the donut. It doesn't matter. You can't really see that anyways. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, I got the bottom done. Okay. I brought water. I've got my paper towel. And I tried to be prepared today. But so with Just Jenn moments, I have a very recent one that was actually, I think it was yesterday. We have new neighbors moving in, and I'm upstairs. I see everything. I survey it all. And those of you who have been watching for a while know that I need my glasses to see at a distance. Up close, I don't need them. So half of the time I'm going around doing things, I'm not even wearing my glasses. So, ooh, there we go. Yeah, just fill that in. So not having my glasses on, I noticed we had new neighbors moving in, and you know, they've got the U-Haul backed up right there. I could see right into the back. It's a little U-Haul. Woo! That's, why'd you even draw a line if you're not going to pay attention to it, Jen? I saw what I thought, was a dollhouse. You know, one of those wood ones that you build and it's tall, and I see all these little windows. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's right. And the lady had passed by and then she was just kind of standing. So I only saw it for a quick moment. And yeah, I thought, wow, that's cool. And these people, they look like, I don't know, late 20s, maybe early 30s. And I'm sitting here looking, and after a while I'm looking at it. It was not a dollhouse. You're wanting me to tell you what it was, aren't you? I know you are. It was a tall laundry hamper. The little squares, I thought that they were windows. Yeah, I told Pebbles about that. I shouldn't have told her the story while she was driving. Yeah, she was laughing pretty good at that one. Okay, hey, I kind of like that. Yeah. Woohoo! All right. I can feel my fingers sticking to this a little bit. Remember the one time I went to work when the job that I really loved, I couldn't take management anymore. But we were working a truck the one morning, and we had to be there 5 o'clock in the morning to unload these trucks. And I had not had time. I think I'd gotten up late that morning or something. I hadn't had time to make my coffee. And one of the guys was on the truck, and he said something about moving a smoker. I thought he said something about taking up smoking, and I'm like, what about smoking? He's like, and so I told him what I thought I heard him say, and he's like, well, I said, look, I haven't had my coffee yet. And he stopped everybody. He's like, we all need to take about a 15-minute break. Let Miss Jen go get her coffee, and then we can come back and start this. I'm like, oh, I really wish I could. I am not right in the head when I don't have my coffee. I knee jerked. How does this? I was trying to open it by the part I cut. Wow. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we'll do. I'm not gonna do like the whole sprinkle, but I am gonna do some. I'm thinking of doing knitting. Oh no, I've been looking at those kits that have the, to make a scarf or a hat. There's another one, what is it? Pot holders. I've never done any of those. And of all the crafts I know how to do, I do not knit or crochet. Pebbles does. I should have Pebbles teach me how to do whichever one it is that she does. I don't know. She'll let me know. So this belching, I do anyways. Whether I'm drinking soda, I can drink water and I'll belch like this. And when I was at work, you could tell where I was. And I love it. I had a couple of men that told me I sounded like a sailor or something. They're like, my gosh, you're so, or a trucker or something. But when we'd be in the break room and I'd belch forgetting that there's somebody else in there with me. I'm like, oh crap. And they look at me and they're like, was that you? If it wasn't you, I hope it was me. Otherwise, there's something going on in this store. Some weird things. But all the time, I mean, I could see it, asking me the first time, was that you? But all the time, was that you? Yes. Yes, it was. It was me yesterday. It's me today. And then my sneezes. We had little radios that we used to talk to each other. And my one friend, she was on the other side. We were in the same department, but she was on the other side, so I was in the receiving area. And I was at my desk, and I sneezed. And over my headset, I hear, bless you. I just yelled back, thank you. But she can hear me. And that, the receiving area was loud in there. It was, fingers are all pink now. Yeah, there's always some kind of machinery going on back there. And we had a lot of fun. We had fun. The same people aren't there anymore, so even if I went back, it wouldn't be the same. But I had a lot of fun working there. And I am mad at myself that I let a manager who is no longer there, he was fired. Within probably 8 months of me leaving, he was fired. And it's like, if I just would have waited it out. But I couldn't. I had been there for 5 years. I just couldn't. I was doing my job. The desk across from me, so the receiving clerk, that position, I wiped off the sprinkle on that one. The receiving clerk, there wasn't one, so I was trying my best to fill in and do that job as well. And then, of course, you get roped into other things. And I kept telling him, I can't do this. I can't function like this. And push came to shove, so I left. I have thought about going back now that he's gone, but it wouldn't. Somebody else is in my position, so. And that's the only position I would go back to, is what I was doing. I loved it. It was numbers and data entry, and everything was just so. I've got fingerprints on half of the sprinkles. I'm just going to paint the rest of them purple because I don't want to. I'm not going to be nitpicky. This is actually going better than I thought it would. I like that. I like it when it goes better than what I thought. Okay. And I brought some extra things with me. We'll see how those work. And, I didn't realize how deep my burps are either until I started recording everything. I'm like, holy crap. I feel bad for my neighbors. Almost tempted to go over and ask them, can you hear me? Told my son I'm expecting people to stop us and ask, what kind of dog you guys got? Okay, so there's that. And then, now, I gotta put lids on things so Carter doesn't go dropping through here. So I brought glittery glue because I thought I would put this. And this is for fabric, but put the lid on it, Jen, if you're going to do that. Oh, do you think it'll work? Uh-oh. Okay, wait, this. I know it's going to kind of, yeah, there we go. There we go. We'll just paint it on so you can actually see through. I just thought this would be neat because, like I said, this is probably going to end up being a paperweight, and I guess I can use it to keep my material from moving around. I don't know. I've got pin cushion I want to make. I saw it on Facebook. I was like, oh my gosh, that's too funny. It's a voodoo doll. That'd be so funny. Yes, it is. It's very funny. There. It'll clean off later. It washes. Okay. I just thought it'd be nice to have some sparkles in it. I was looking at my glitter and I'm like, oh, no, I'm not getting glitter out. God. You gads and gazooks. What a mess. I've got a Halloween costume from about 4 years ago. Had glitter on it and stuff. I got glitter all in my van still. My husband every now and then, he's like, oh, your glitter found its way in my truck. Can't get away from me. That or my hair. This. I don't know how it gets in his truck. Comes home, he even wants to know, how is it you're not bald? I think he's just jealous. But, you know, sometimes when I'm cleaning up the bathroom, I'm like, how am I not bald? My God. I'm surprised I have any hair left. Okay. So I just put glitter on the sparkles. And this stuff, I mean, I know it does look white. It does dry clear. I used it. I made a Wonder Woman top. I should get it out and wear it one of these days. It was my way of dressing up as Wonder Woman by being, hey, I'm Wonder Woman, instead of, I'm Wonder Woman. Yeah, no. One guy recognized me. He's like, oh, hey, Wonder Woman. I'm like, oh my God. And I ran. I did. I fled. I was like, get away from me. Don't look at me. Okay. Drink's almost gone. So, I brought up my Mod Podge because I was thinking, before I did this, I thought, oh, you know, it'd be really cool to make this shimmery, make it glossy. Ooh, if I had spray. I can't really use spray inside the apartment. I'd have to take it outside. Oh, I don't want to go outside. So I thought, I have Mod Podge. So I have regular with the matte finished, and this one is gloss. So we're gonna, I don't know why the lid's glued shut. Yeah, keep that away from my hair. I had a brush that I had been using for glue. This one looks pretty ratty. Use this one. Okay. It's just all over. Oh, what? Yeah, Jenn and her bright ideas. Because this worked so well when I tried it with the snowflake paint, right? I don't want the brush strokes in there, so, and if we do it like this, it'll dry more like it's frosting, right? Fingers crossed. So far, so good. How's it looking on that side? Ooh, this is kind of making me hungry. Cinnamon rolls. Oh my God, that is so cool in the center. I like this. I like this one. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Wow. I will have this on next time. We'll have our paperweight. Oh, move the paper towel. There we go. Oh, good grief. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, that's, oh, I love it. I absolutely, did I say I love this? That is too cool. And I'm not gonna go completely, or I think I'm gonna leave it like that so it looks like it has been drizzled. Oh, I love that so much better than, I was almost thinking of doing the paint like this, but I knew it would take forever to dry. Okay, you can go in the water. So, all right. I think, all in all, it came out pretty, I don't want to lift it up because I'll get it, I've got enough fingerprints on there, so, there's my donut. Look at that, look at the center, that's too cool. I highly recommend doing it this way instead of the spray gloss. It's almost time for another haircut. I could probably easily take off, what, 3-4 inches. If I put glue in it, it'll come right out next time I go to, oh no. Yeah, I will get that. Again, just Jen. Okay, it's all good. Okay, well. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for joining us. If it is your first time, hope to see you back. Um, I hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope you have a great week next week. And make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next week.